Here we are stitching some Urbanists for commander size 1911, two for a commander size and two for a 5-inch government. So we're stitching these on our Cobra Class 4 from Leather Machine Company. We're using size 207 thread, top and bottom, and a size 24/180 needle. The difference between the two numbers on the needle is nothing more than just the difference between like tennis shoe sizes, where you have, say, a USA size 10.5 and a UK size 10 or UK size 11, whatever it is. But that's the difference. I've not bought any needles yet that don't have both sizes on it, so you should be fine there. So that's the difference. So the reason we're stitching these is because the holster is lined, as all my holsters are now. And so that way, when we stitch across these locations, we're ultimately just securing the liner to the outer piece to make sure there's no possible way the two separate. When we're all said and done, there will be a stitch 100% all the way around this holster. So I've gotten asked a couple times when I do these, how come I don't backstitch them right here? And it's because I do a little trick. I pull the thread through, I tie a knot, and then I sink the knot in the middle of the leather, and then I cut the string or the threads a little long, and I melt them. And when I melt them, I make sure I melt them and blend them into the existing threads, so that they cannot go anywhere. They're not only knotted, but they're also melted and fused with the other stitching. So there's no concerns there. So anybody who sees this and questions that, that's what I'm doing. This is our Cobra Class 24. I'm using 207 thread, top and bottom, and a size 24/180 needle. All my holsters I stitch with 207 top and bottom. On the harnesses for my chest holsters, I do the harness in 138 and 92. That way it makes it a little bit easier to bury the stitch in the middle of the leather. And then my wallets I use 92 and 92. And that's the wallets are done on my Cobra Class 20, and the harness stitching is done on my Cobra Class 26. I leave the 26 set up with white thread in it at almost all times, just due to the fact that our in-stock chest holsters are always brown with white stitching. So when I'm doing those, I usually do a big batch of them.